4 hours and 43 minutes. So further in than what I thought. Load complete. I kind of miss the feature that Metal Gear Solid 1 had, where it would kind of recap the story at the beginning. In the beginning. Myself a little bit smaller. I'm trying a new lighting setup today as well. Just, you know, instead of, so I've just got like my ambiance lights. My fiance gave me like a desk light, so I kind of have to angle those though, because I don't like it going right at my, like directly at my face, because it I don't know, I find it really distracting. It's very distracting. But yeah, man, I mean, let's... It's like we encountered a vampire last time, so there was that. We didn't fight him. You know, it would have been kind of cool to fight him for a little bit and basically to fight Vamp and basically just have to like last a certain amount of time, and then have Pliskin come in and save us. Because it's, you know, so far the only boss fight that I think the game has had is with Snake and the pregnant chick on the boat. I think that's pretty much been it, right? So let's stop yapping and get to it. I think we're still looking for bombs, right?
Raiden, don't get yourself worked up. It's safer to take out the enemy first, then look for the bomb. Don't even think about searching for the bomb while looking over your shoulder for the enemy. Knock them unconscious or take them out altogether first.
Nothing here.
See if I can wait for him. Come on, go ahead, make my day. I got that last time, but I guess not. So these guys are not the brightest crayons in the box. ahead. Peek that little head out.
Nothing here.
Crap.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Hang here. Oh, does he see my blood? Ah!
Over there.
Shit. Drop! Oh, you idiot! No! Right. Why does he keep going up instead of down? Kid, you deserve to die. You're this bad.
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
Okay.
Nothing here.
Just gotta be patient, that's all.
Who's that? Enemy sight.
Hold that thought.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Why are you late with your status report? Carry out an investigation immediately.
Alright, there we go.
Communications with Strut F have ceased.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
Huh? The situation is normal. All clear.
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
This is what happens when you don't play for a week.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Alright, since we can't pull out the PlayStation 2 manual, we will ask Google to use coolant in MGS2. Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't function like a weapon.
This is Raiden. I just finished disposing of the C4 in Strut F. Found explosives on B1.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of
I
explosives
remember
isn't
this happening
sufficient
last
either.
time. I must
Even
not have
Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going
had
on
these
here.
kind of mistakes.
Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his
Said the
back, too.
Han Solo
Just
thing.
hurry.
Said the Han Solo thing. I got a bad feeling about this. Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Nothing here.
Oh, ow. Woo! Oh, my ears pop. Huh.
What's going on? Respond.
What you see flying before you is a Cypher. It's a saucer-type UAV for surveillance and communication support of land and marine operations. It may look strange, but it's very stable. The Cypher is capable of vertical takeoffs and landings in tight areas measuring as small as 3.5 meters. Also, it features a fully autonomous system that allows for tracking and analysis of man-sized targets. You can confuse the Cypher's sensors with chaff. This not only blocks its movement, but also prevents data transmission to its controller.
All right. thing. So it would be prudent to destroy this thing. Maybe not. Huh. No. Okay, interesting. So maybe it's in this next room, perhaps. Can I see this thing? Oh, I hear it. There it is. Alright, so I'm totally gonna have to go back to that other spot. We'll keep moving forward though. I got those butt first. Trinity's very excited. Another cardboard box. What's the difference? All right. Nailed it. come around the corner. I triple dog dare ya. Okay. Damn it. Oh! Ah.
There's some.
Okay. Go down. Where's it at? A way to get underneath all that?
Jack, is that you?
Feeling she's gonna get in trouble for not calling me what she's supposed to be calling me.
You're looking pretty good.
Yeah?
I wonder how Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is doing.
Well, he's doing pretty good too.
Oh, really? I'm glad.
Why are you so worried?
Huh?
About Pliskin?
Well, I mean, he's defusing the bombs along with you. If he screws something up, you'll be...
I guess so. He'll be all right, I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Hang in there.
Okay. Kind of messed up, but gotta do what you gotta do. So it's out here. All right.
Everything's going smoothly over here. I just finished defusing another C4. For some reason, there was one planted on an enemy soldier's back.
Interesting. Let's try this guy out here. Maybe I gotta pick him up.
Who's there? Who's there? Enemy sighted. Requesting. Move!
No! Get out! Get out of there!
Begin pursuit.
Oh! Oh! Just a box.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to the AB connecting bridge. Exercise extreme.
Extreme.
It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the Strut B transformer room. Intensify the level of security.
feel like I'm missing something. Try calling expert. See what he has to say.
There are still bombs in that area that haven't been disposed of. Search carefully. Fat Man takes pride in bluffing his opponents. Try putting everything back to how it should be.
Okay. Sorry, Miss Lady, you can't hang out up here. Damn it. So I'm back at the store. Aha!
Raiden reporting. The C4 in Strut B has been disposed of. The wall containing the transformer panel was set to blow.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Correct.
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my lie so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that
Baby
too, Raiden.
bombs.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Alrighty then. I mean, as far as like lies that a government official could tell, that's one of the lighter ones. I mean, he's not a government official per se. He's crap. Make sure. Crap. Ah. Make sure. Yep. So these guys are just suffering from constant blackouts.
Nothing here.
Crap. That one. Bet it is. Something must have screwed up with my previous save, because I almost certain I did the one in here as well.
There's somebody there.
In the right building.
Raiden, like I said before, there's a huge load of C4s at the bottom of Strut H that won't show up on the radar. The old man's right. There's got to be the same thing in Shell 1. Watch your back.
Okay, so it's in here, but it won't show up on radar. Maybe I should just do it, but... Sorry, guy. Uh-oh.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've
Oh, hey,
never
look,
seen
it's her.
field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the
What?
connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
What? Where's she going? It's been 2 years, so she would have had, assuming the baby survived being tranked, she would have had the baby, maybe.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a dead cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Old Pliskin knows from experience. Alright. Oh man, this feels like a... Oh, I see it. Shit. Shit. Where you at? Got him.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
Makes
I get
sense.
you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Alright. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. I'll be right back. And now I'm back. Let's have a look around. What's up, Uncle Slam? How's it going? So I've been wondering, if I've been streaming this like too late in the evening. But I think just gaining viewership is just going to take time. 10 p.m. I mean, I guess that's a good point. I mean, there are other time zones in the country and across the world. What you playing? Sakura Wars 5. I've never heard of that. What kind of game is it? Why are there flies all around me?
Nothing here.
So Sakura is the name of, it reminds me of the name of the villain from The Octagon, the Chuck Norris movie. Where they were like brothers.
There's somebody.
Joke's on you, there's nobody here. R.I.P. I love the last I mean the whole movie is entertaining, but I think the last 15 minutes where he has to go through the octagon and fight all the ninjas is really entertaining. But another thing that kind of cracks me about that movie is the inner monologue.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
I mean,
What?
now is a better time
The
than any.
sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin!
Oh no!
Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
How many minutes is that?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Crap.
Jack, you okay?
I mean, well, my least favorite thing in gaming is being in time limit. I don't like feeling
Hang in
rushed.
there.
But yeah, I mean, now is as good a time as any to watch a Chuck Norris movie. Right. Must hurry. Come on, blow. There we go. It's like old Chuck Norris was one of my heroes growing up. My personal favorite movie of his is Lone Wolf McQuade. David Carradine plays the main villain. So that's just a really good movie. So I like that it's kind of like a western as well. Like I find it's really entertaining. Another kind of unknown one that he did early on in his acting career was called Silent Rage. It's a horror, like slasher movie. It's about this Chuck Norris plays a cop, and there's this killer on the loose that is kind of unstoppable. It's sort of like a I mean, it's Halloween meets starring Chuck Norris, essentially. Okay, there we go. So, Silent Rage is one I would highly recommend. It's underrated. It's also pre-beard Chuck Norris.
Right. Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fat man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
No, Pete! It's like you made mistakes, but you didn't deserve to go out like that. Snap. So maybe it's I'm about 5 hours in. I don't know if that helps at all. Yeah, so this is the Switch port. I'm actually playing it on Switch 2. Is it that noticeable? But yeah, I'm playing it on Switch, and my co-host, I believe, is playing it on PS5. Yeah, I played Metal Gear 1 and 2 on the Switch 1. Sorry, I'm trying to find this freaking bomb. Oh.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick.
Okay.
Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
All right. Need to get out. Okay, there's the ladder. Yeah, so I played Metal Gear Solid 1 on the OG Switch. Wow.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower.
This is a
left
really bad
and
time
right
for
to
swimming
face
lessons.
those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
But the Switch 2 port is, or the Switch 2 version, I should say, is definitely closer to what you can expect from, like, the Xbox and PS5 version of this port. No! Oh man, so I feel extra special. So I know where it's at. Snake, what do I do? Or Pliskin, what do I do? Crap.
Colonel, Stillman is dead.
I know. Pull yourself together, Raiden.
I can't. I can't do this alone.
Jack, are you listening? All right, calm down.
Stillman is dead. There are no more explosive specialists.
You're fine. I won't let you die.
Rose.
All right then. Is Sensor B equipped?
Yes?
Yes.
See if it responds or not. Jack, no matter what, you have to bring an end to this crisis.
Okay.
If I'm crouched, maybe that will make a difference. Whew! Just getting worried there.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, Any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Ah, yes, the President. Check, make sure there's nothing. Oh. Pull some alien isolation. I guess like we had about 80 seconds to spare.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed. Shot in the head.
Yikes.
They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the President.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like
he's just
turned
a
his
kid.
radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
I mean, put yourself in his shoes. You've done just training missions only, VR missions at that. So it's like this is his first time actually being put in real danger. He's a little whiny, but I understand why.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you?
I didn't expect... I mean... Seems
Maybe
like we're about
you
to...
can give me death.
Give me death or give me liberty.
My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
It's not... It's like... So I expected, Oh, this music's crazy. I expected, to fight Fat Man. So this is a... interesting. Oh, gosh. Oh, snap.
Kill me.
Okay.
That went nowhere.
Ah! Ah! Maybe I have to punch it. Ah! Ow! Get up! Oh, I can't get near her. She's got like a force field.
Right? Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
For me?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
Again?
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Ooh.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later. Vamp.
Now!
Oh. What the heck? I mean, that's not gonna kill him. He's a vampire. Right? Gah! It's a pretty good shot. She's like Domino from Deadpool 2.
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone?
She gonna like bleed into his mouth or something?
No. No. That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die?
I mean, he's a vampire, so.
Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough.
I love the like the jazziness of this game's soundtrack.
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Seeing he didn't try to shoot her point blank.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
Oh, called it.
I died once already.
Them.
I can't die twice.
We just need either silver, fire, maybe sunlight, but I kind of doubt that sunlight would kill him. See, a lot of people don't know. Garlic would be good too. Vampires weren't sensitive to sunlight until the original Nosferatu silent film. Like, Dracula would be weaker in sunlight, but it wouldn't kill him. And it was the same with his thralls. They needed to come up with like a cheap and non-violent way to kill off Count Orlok at the end of the Count Orlok / Dracula at the end of the silent Nosferatus. Dracula is one of my favorite books. That's why I love the mythology behind that. But just crazy that, like, over 100 years ago, that's how the weakness was born. But but the OG vampire, from the original Dracula, sunlight wouldn't kill him outright. Yeah, it's a fun little fact. I mean, if you watch...
The clock is ticking, Raiden. Get to the heliport on the roof of Strut E.
If you watch, probably my favorite adaptation of Dracula, the one starring Gary Oldman, he's straight up out in daylight. This way. Ow! Ow! Oh, I just slipped in the bird shit.
Who is that?
Heck yeah. Make sure I'm heading the right direction. Damn it.
Oh. What's that?
Don't worry about it. So I'll be curious to see like what weaknesses I'll be able to use against Vamp once we fight him. Cutting off the head will definitely do it. I mean, that's how Dracula dies in the original book, is that he gets his head chopped off. So I believe it was by... Can I go ahead and... Alright, well... Hopefully that wasn't a huge mistake.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
You're fat man, I'm punctual man.
I am fat man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear this rhythm?
Is he on a skateboard?
And life. Don't you tell this. I used to
What
hang
the
around
heck?
department store clock counter.
No, it's rollerblades.
Life is short.
He's not
Bombs
wrong.
tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
Sorry, I didn't bring any gifts. Is it BYOB, bring your own bomb?
Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom?
I don't think he cares about
What are you
that.
talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the Emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! is why I dislike boorish military types.
Wow.
It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Interesting.
Hey, where'd you go?
I hear it.
And it's all over.
Crap. No!
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Oh, thank God they don't change.
That was close.
Ow!
It's time to get back to the Hey, where'd you go? Let's take a little break from Bob, shall we?
Just checking.
That was close.
I think he barely lost any health. Dang. Where is he?
You asked for more bombs.
I didn't ask for that at all. crap.
Batman will plant the C4s, then activate the timer.
No
Once
shit.
the timer is online, the countdown begins. Detonation takes place at the 0 count. If that happens, the mission fails. When you see him push the timer button, use the coolant spray to freeze the C4 before the countdown ends.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay.
It's time to get back to Bob.
You diseased maniac.
I'm calling a short recess. I'm Bob. Ow, ow. Die!
Alright. That makes sense. Now I'm getting it. Went all the way over there.
Die! Die!
No! Where you at? You first. What's up?
Raiden, as you can see, Batman is wearing a blast suit.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
Very little damage through
He's going on.
Use the first-person view to go for the head.
He's going all
the
Hurt
blast suit
Locker on
can't
me.
protect him from the impact of the shot itself. A series of rapid fire will knock him off balance and create an opportunity for attack. Use it.
Oh. Wow, that was embarrassing. Ow. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Go ahead, tell me your tragic backstory.
My suit. Oh no.
What
I've nothing to wear to the party.
What he needs is what, like a dome, like Mysterio.
That's what you think.
Wears.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Where's Rachel?
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb.
That's your problem.
To be fair, Batman was looking. Oh, there's that ass shot.
Of the party. Bring it on, I say.
Batman was looking for a bomb, and The Dark Knight Rises almost said
and
Returns.
start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sweet. Is it on him? Okay. Yeah, the Dark Knight trilogy, or the Christopher Nolan movies, are very good.
Where's that bomb? We have no information on that. Sweep the area.
Hurry, Jack.
The bomb has to be somewhere on the heliport. Use whatever means necessary to locate it.
under him? I don't know. Help. Maybe he was lying. I don't know. Nope, he was definitely not lying. Am I gonna have to fight him again?
Come in. Right. Right.
Okay, thank God. Alright.
What the hell happened?
Okay.
Right.
Alright, so the bomb is definitely on him. Oh!
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very
Wonder
different
who else
place
has been
from the other
intentionally
terrorists.
kept in the dark.
Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger.
I don't
Keep
trust
your
you.
mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Screw this guy, I want to take that call.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Ooh, I got a dog tag. Or, yeah, there it goes. Peter Stillman. R.I.P. What?
You passed with flying colors.
What's
Identify
happening?
yourself.
Unlike you, I have no name.
Dude.
Are you Mr. X?
Dude, you're dead.
If you like.
Got crushed into a bazillion
But come,
pieces.
let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Is this Gray Fox? Or is this somebody else?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lubelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
He doesn't sound like Gray Fox. But, I mean, Gray Fox was also a spy, so he could
The hostages
just
are
be using
being
a
held in
different
B1
accent.
conference hall. In the Shell 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
I've got
Use
something.
the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
I've got one of those.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
Pluck out Raiden's eye and replace
They
it.
have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on a football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant
The
of all
rabbit's foot.
places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Of course.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke capable vehicle of Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
It's a cell
You might
phone.
be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Oh, he Batman.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Liar.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I
Or maybe
need
that's
to
the
know?
twist, is that he
Snap
really
out of
doesn't
it,
know
Raiden.
anything.
I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Interesting. Huh. So this is my first time playing through this game. I mean, it's my first time playing through all of these games from beginning to end. I've not touched Metal Gear Solid 2 at all before this playthrough. I don't think that's Gray Fox though, and I like to speculate. No spoilers, please. I don't want to know anything. But it's like speaking out about it is part of the fun, I think. Yes, thank you. That goes for anybody watching this in the future as well. But it's like, it could be Gray Fox, I guess. It doesn't sound like him. It could just be they changed voice actors. It could be, but it's like he sounds Russian to me. So it's like and he said he was with the I'm gonna butcher this name, the Lippy Lulu, the Lali Lalu, or whatever it's called. Don't know if that's a real organization that that was founded by the Russians or not. So I mean, no insult. Last thing I want is the KGB coming and kicking my ass.
Jack, do you need to save?
And it's like he's almost indistinguishable from how Gray Fox appeared during the Shadow Moses incident. And I know that Raiden is familiar with that, so it's weird. It's a little strange that he is not like, oh, that sounds a lot like Gray Fox, unless the Gray. I also wouldn't be surprised if parts of the Shadow Moses incident was left out, like the Gray Fox thing, because it was kind of a dirty secret that was kind of going on. The experiments that led to Gray Fox's rebirth, if you will.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was
quick.
missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, The President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Well, I think this is a good, solid, pardon my pun, stopping point. You know what? It's like, I'm gonna take my headphones off. What's crazy is, like, I love Snake, but it's like, I've kind of just forgotten that I'm not really playing him as him in this game, and I guess I knew going in that there were two playable characters. I just didn't know how that was gonna play out. Whether that was gonna be like Resident Evil 2 and you get to choose at the beginning, but it's not really like that. I mean, I suppose it is possible that we haven't finished the game yet, but I suppose it is possible. I don't know whether or not you switch back to Solid Snake at any point. But I think I imagine, and we'll talk about this on the show, I imagine that maybe there was a controversy when this came out. Because I know I heard that, like, the trailers for this game showed, like, you playing Snake during these parts of the game. I don't know if that's true or not. I've just read that. But we'll talk about that on the show for sure. But I mean, think about it. You've up to this point, you've played as Solid Snake for 3 games already. 4 if you're in Japan, because you would have Metal Gear 2, Snake's Revenge, and Metal Gear Solid. Whereas in the States, you would just have Metal Gear, Snake's Revenge, and Metal Gear Solid. But I don't know. I think it helped. I don't know how I would feel if I wasn't privy to that information beforehand. Be curious to see what my co-host says, because he's, I think he might have played the Metal Gear games on launch, starting with this one. I think. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering that. Maybe it's either this one or Metal Gear Solid 5. That was his first. I don't want to speak for him. We'll of course be talking about that here in a couple of weeks. But the game is very good so far. I think it is a good sequel. For now, I'm still placing Metal Gear Solid as my favorite, but that could change. I mean, I'm about how long to beat? Place this game at about 13 to 14 hours. So at 6, I'm about halfway through. Here, see, what does my Switch say? 5 hours or more. Yeah. I don't have an update. I want to update right now. Yes, the gameplay mostly is an improvement. The only thing I'm not liking so far is it seems like you don't get to use your radar as much. Like, there's a lot of areas in this place that where your radar is just useless and you don't know where enemies are at, so you have to kind of stop and use first person mode. So that's taking some getting used to. They made a sequel to Metal Gear Solid. Yes, they made multiple. But I love that it's walking the line between. It's walking a really interesting line between being a completely different story in its structure and characters, but there's also callbacks to the PS1 classic. But it's not just like the problem with sequels is sometimes they're just a complete rehash of the original, but just being bigger and better. And this game does have elements of that, but it is very different in its story structure. Like, it's not completely the same. It's not like the Terminator movies. I think would be the most egregious example, where most of the Terminator movies are all exactly the same, like plot and structure wise. Like, obviously with these Metal Gear games, you know, your quest or mission is to take out Metal Gear, and you know, there's so far been a gigantic fight at the very end with Metal Gear. I'll be curious to see if that's the case with this one as well. Yeah. But yeah, I love it so far. When did Clustervelli says, when did this happen? I've been in a coma since 1999. Can you catch me up with everything that's happened since? Well, one, if you've been in a coma since 1999, there's a lot that's changed since then that is probably more important than Metal Gear Solid. That guy that used to host The Apprentice has been our president twice, which is pretty wild. But I'll tell you where, if you wanted to get caught up, there is a great podcast, this podcast, that you can listen to on Spotify and YouTube. We just did Ronald Reagan, the actor. We just did an episode on Metal Gear Solid a couple weeks ago, so that's available on YouTube and Spotify, and I'm hoping to branch out eventually as well. So if you're wanting to get caught up on the story of Metal Gear Solid, the PS1 classic, that's where I would start. And then we'll be doing an episode on this game here in a couple of weeks, assuming that I think I'm on track to finishing it. A podcast. It's a podcast. Podcast. It's like a. There's been some touchy issues in the world, but Metal Gear has prevailed true. Yeah, I mean, this franchise has been kind of dormant. There was something, you know, no big deal happened in like 2015 around this unknown game called PT. You know, no big deal. We'll get to that in the show too eventually. It's funny. My fiance's 8-year-old asked me what a podcast was because he overheard me talking about this to his mother, and I explained. At first I said, well, it's like a radio show, and he didn't know what that was either because he doesn't listen to the radio. He's 8, so I was like, well, how did I describe it to him? I described it as an audio only discussion between friends. So sometimes with kids you gotta put it real simply. But I think that's it for tonight. My first podcast that I started listening to is Sasquatch Chronicles podcast. I started listening to that in high school. The show, well, maybe it was college, either high school or college, because I think they started in 2011, and Wes is still going. Like I listen to quite a bit of podcasts while doing my day job. I'm a delivery guy, so yeah, Ultima Final Fantasy is amazing. As far as I'm concerned, this podcast, Rookies and Codex, Ultima Final Fantasy is like our grandpa, as far as like, the inspiration or whatever. So it's like, Caleb and Joe are the are the goats for podcasting as far as I'm concerned. But my first podcast ever was Sasquatch Chronicles podcast, which has been going on for almost 15 years at this point. But yeah, the Ultimate Final Fantasy, it's like, even though it's like they're retired now, it's like I still listen to old episodes, ones that I've listened to multiple times, because as I listen to it, you know, I pay attention to it passively while I'm delivering, because you got to focus on the road. Have a good night, Cluster Belly. It's like I know I said I would sign off, but I'm too busy yapping. Yeah, so I re-listen to episodes all the time, and there are some that I'm like, oh, I don't think I've listened to that one. I'm looking forward to their Chrono Cross episode. It'll be bittersweet because that'll be the last one they'll do. Assuming that they decide to come back for Final Fantasy VII Part 3 and then whatever Final Fantasy 17 ends up being, but I mean, they don't even really have to do that. I think they've certainly done their time, and but yeah, I mean, I hope they come back too, but you know, it is and it's like doing a Metal Gear Solid podcast has definitely been a more feasible feat because these games are shorter. It's like Metal Gear Solid 5 is really the only one that is an equivalent length to most of the Final Fantasy games, because most of those are between 30 to 50 hours. So I mean, we're doing all of them. We're doing all the mainline games, and the spin-offs as well, and remakes. So, well, yeah, it's like that was kind of another reason I decided to do it too, was because I didn't see many, or I don't think I saw really any at all Metal Gear podcasts, at least not in the way that I wanted to do it, which was basically just inspired by the Ultimate Final Fantasy and Nude Clan format, pretty much. So let me check my list real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So, I mean, there's about 18-ish Metal Gear games, and then there are, as far as our list goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7-ish games where there's cameos for Metal Gear Solid characters, and I'm not sure how we're gonna cover that. It won't be the same way. It'll be more condensed episodes. Like, we won't be breaking down the games as a whole when we get to guests, where like you have, like, for example, Solid Snake and Smash Brothers. Like, there won't be a whole episode dedicated just to Smash Brothers. We'll probably have like 2 per episode or something like that. I don't know. That's a little ways off. But and who knows, maybe while we're doing this podcast we'll get something new. It's an episode I would like to do at some point, is discussing like what the future of this franchise should be. You know, I think I think as a newbie, I'm more open to them doing future installments without Kojima, because I'm sure there are people still working at Konami that worked on these older games, and people that maybe even grew up with the PS1 and PS2 classics that are fans. I think it would have to be mostly all new characters or about side characters that didn't get a lot of screen time and a new story arc. I think if you're wanting to do Solid Snake again, then the remakes are the best bet. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. So I think at the end, because each, like, the mainline games are going to be season 1, and then the quote unquote non-canon games like Acid, Portable Ops, and Metal Gear Survive, and so on and so forth, will be like season 2. But between season 1 and season 2, I want to do Metal Gear Online, and we'll probably do like a breakdown of like the main series. So, you know, from Metal Gear to Metal Gear Rising. I mean, it'll depend on what Isaac wants to do as well. So I'm definitely up for it. I don't know how. I mean, it'll be my first time. It's my first time playing through all the games, so I don't pretend to be an expert. It's like when we broke down Metal Gear Solid, I was like, that episode was mine to write like a breakdown of the story, and it's like there was so much that I cut out, and is, you know, just just crazy. Like there's so much to that story, so I think I did a good job getting the gist of it. And who knows, maybe we'll revisit all the games at some point too. As far as I know, Metal Gear Survive is still active. It's like, which is surprising, because even as somebody who is like, I've been passively aware of what Metal Gear is, but even I heard of the debacle with 5 and Survive, and the drama behind it. But yes, last time I checked, they're still active, and I've been keeping an eye on that sort of thing to make sure that we're able, because I want to cover the online function of Survive on the show, and also from what I understand, Survive might not even work without the online element. I could be wrong about that, but I hope that if they ever do shut that off, that they make it playable offline, because I'm not a fan of games just being lost like that. But it is impressive that they've supported Metal Gear Survive after all this time. It's like, I mean, you think of games like Concord and what was the one that came out just recently, High Guard, which I actually kind of liked. High Guard getting shut down after just a couple weeks, which is insane. So it's impressive that they've kept Metal Gear Survive online for the past 9 years, for those that want to play it. But it's like that one and 5 is probably the ones I'm looking forward to playing, or I guess discussing the most, because the breakup between Kojima and Konami, I think that's going to make for some really interesting content. Yeah. Oh, and it's like I'm excited to do online stuff with to try to get that to do that with listeners as well. Like I really want to do that. Speaking of Ultimate Final Fantasy, it's kind of similar to them playing with listeners during Final Fantasy 11 and 14. Like, obviously, Metal Gear Survive and the online portion of 5 aren't MMOs, but it would still be cool to play that with listeners. I'm hoping that by the time we get to 5, we'll have a decent enough listener base to get people to play with us. So, you get to play Conan Exiles with them. It's so much fun. I'm envious. Well, thanks. All right, I should go for sure now. It's about 3 a.m. I want to make myself something to eat and relax and then go to bed. But thank you for tuning in, Uncle Slam and everybody else that lurked or whatever. I posted a link to the Discord in the chat. If you're watching this on YouTube or in the future, there will be links in the comments. So take care.